Hello, everybody. How's it going out there? David with Night Politics and Religion. If everyone's having a good day, a good week, and most point, you're having a good life. First video on here, I apologize. My signal, I'm already starting to see my signal here at home is kind of iffy. So if I start skipping out a little bit, that's why. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about that. First video is going to be about Kamala Harris. Totally fitting, right? As you see my description, I'm a libertarian-leaning political person. So you may see where I'm going to go with this. But the fact of the matter is Kamala Harris is a liar, and she's been a failure from the start. We know about her history as the senator of California, her history as a prosecutor there, how she enforced, 94 crime bill Biden laws to make her name more present and move herself in politics. She's all about herself. She's all about personal gain. She's not in it for the people. And to be fair, most politicians probably aren't. But Kamala is blatantly, obviously disgusting about it. And of course, she got the VP nominee as a racial check, whatever it's all really was. She wasn't qualified because you saw in the debates how bad she did in debates for president. And now President Biden has appointed her to be to handle the border crisis and be over the border. Well, the problem is her handling of that has been bad. In fact, ever since Biden came in office, there's been more pressure at the border, more people have been coming to the border because of what Democrats have been saying about Trump being xenophobic and racist. They'll let more people in. And come to find out, that's not a good idea because they can handle the people coming in. They weren't prepared for the influx of additional people at the border. Now, the border, to be fair, has been an issue for many, many years. It hasn't been addressed since Clinton or Bush or Obama. So it's not just Biden here. But Trump was trying to do something about it at least. Now, I didn't always like his rhetoric about how he said certain things. They could come across the wrong way, things on Twitter, which is what alienated him from a lot of people. Even if he did have some decent ideas, he just went about the wrong way. But the border wall was helping. People were being deported. Things were getting a little better down there. And even after Biden stopped the border wall, he resumed the border wall. So, and recently what Kamala Harris said about about people do not come here, do not come, is very similar to what Trump said, which is what the left was very critical about. So now progressives, people who are actually legit progressive liberals, not neoliberal Democrats, actually are really upset about this, and rightfully so, because they voted for them to do this and they're not doing that. So if you vote for someone and they're not doing what you want them to do or what they said are going to do, then that's going to be a problem, right? That's an inherent issue. So that's what's going on there. She said that, and she hasn't been to the border yet. So when your boss, the president of the United States, appoints you to go to the border to oversee, not go to the border necessarily, but to oversee the border crisis, to deal with it, to manage it, and you don't even go to the border, she's getting more pressure from all kinds of media outlets now. Even the media, to some extent, is pushing back on this. And they're still trying to protect her, saying the criticism of Kamala is racist and sexist because that's what they do. They always play race and gender in these cases. If a woman is not doing a good job in political office, especially a Democrat, if you criticize her for it and it comes from the right, you must be a racist or a bigot. But they can criticize women on the right all day long that are crazy. And that's totally fine. And the woman card doesn't come into play. But they're saying, well, it's not because she's a woman, it's because she's not doing a good job. Well, it can work both ways, too, okay? Be consistent in your criticisms. And that's a problem I have with it. But Kamala, she has this little nervous laughing that she does whenever she's pressured about something. And she makes this little laugh going, because in other words, saying, I'm nervous, I don't know what to do, help me. And she does this more often than not. She's in over her head. She's not qualified to be VP. When she ran for president, she was supposed to be like a Clinton-like kind of person, younger, relatively attractive compared to other people in the party. And then once she was exposed, she showed her holes. And now we're trying to cover them up, which is not good. And this could be a potential presidential run in 2024 if Biden makes it that long, which I don't think he will. But anyway, so Kamala's been a failure, and the criticism was totally valid of her in this case. She hasn't been to the border yet. She's not handling questions very well. She's telling people not to come. They've pretty much backed down everything they said during the campaign about immigration, and it's making them look even worse. So this is something that is a big problem for Democrats, and they're really trying to take people off. In addition to other things they're doing that progressives don't like as well. So that's all I got for this one. Give me thoughts in the comment section. My first video on here. Again, format on these will be very simple, straight to the point. If you like this kind of stuff, sub notification bell, be part of the channel. Seeing how this goes. I don't expect a big following by any means because I'm a very simple, straight to the point kind of guy. But if you like it, hop on and comment or something and say hi. That's all I got. What do you think about Kamala Harris? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Is there something I'm missing? I don't think I am. There's something I'm missing. Let me know. As always, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.